Thank you, David. And hello, my dear fellow NIITians. I am delighted to extend a very warm welcome to all of you on this annual day virtual award ceremony, which is coinciding and being celebrated during the milestone 40th anniversary year of NIIT. My compliments to the organizing team in making this event a reality after a pause of over 2 years. I hope and wish that you and your loved ones are in good health and remain safe and enthused. These past 24, 30 months have been really tough and challenging for all of us, but we have collectively risen to the adversity and taken active steps and initiatives to not only survive the initial odds, but revive quickly in spite of continuing waves of uncertainty. In fact, during this period, the true NIITian spirit and characteristics have come to full fore, symbolizing the underlying grit, resolve, tenacity, passion, commitment, hard work, collaboration, innovation, usage of technology, and drive to deal with adversity, and much more was demonstrated by each one of you that cannot be expressed in words. Congratulations to each one of you. At NIIT, with your collective contribution, we have transformed this adversity into an opportunity by decisively devising new ways of functioning, be it inside the organization to enable NIITians through digital infrastructure and interface to operate effectively and continue the business and have the business continuity, or winning new business through outcome-driven innovative digital solutions and expanded offerings to our existing and prospective customers. I can proudly say that as an organization, we have come out much more stronger, having built better muscle, expertise, and broad-based improvement in metrics. That gives us the belief that we can be a dominant player in both our businesses, CLG and SNC, and that our time is now, which is the theme of this event. In the context, I would like to acknowledge that on its own part, all the enabling and growth organizations, as Bhavita also mentioned, in general, and financial services organization and legal and secretarial organizations in particular, have contributed significantly in terms of keeping the NIIT engine well-oiled and seamless for greater success and growth through business partnering, for organic and inorganic initiatives, having a sliver-focused approach towards cost optimization, liquidity, profitability, capital efficiency, usage of technology, and customer centricity, as well as strengthening and enhancing stakeholder relations, governance, processes, and compliances. There are multiple areas to be acknowledged, but I'll remain, I think, call out a few key ones for FSO and LSO. We have had three key initiatives, I would say, or actions during the past 2 years as categorized into key corporate actions, significant improvements in operations in the pandemic year or period, and the service levels as we have improved. So I'll touch upon a few. NIIT entered workpro segment for digital training through acquisition of RPS Consulting, creating significant synergy and growth opportunities. Most of the integration work has been completed. Second buyback successfully completed during the pandemic. Simplification of entity structure, including merger of NIIT Eagle into NIIT USA and the liquidation of NYJL. On the significant digital transformation, which has ensured seamless remote operations during the pandemic period, while ensuring complete adherence and compliance to internal and external governance frameworks and keeping the team engaged, motivated, and enthused. These include supporting transformation of B2C business from center-driven model to a digital learning business, new business setup and incubation support for NIIT Digital and Stackroot Learning Incorporated in US. Automation of financial data through dashboards for better decision making using Power BI, retained credit rating and managed treasury yields consistently beating benchmarks in spite of volatile and disruptive times. Payment solutions and vendor management, automation with fully online process and real-time dashboards. seamless FSO operations for internal and external customers, including e-invoicing, online banking solutions, reporting and compliances during COVID period by way of multiple automation and digitization initiatives. We saw 8 quarters of remote audit and financial book closures and reporting. Implemented the key initiatives like initial phase of contract lifecycle management system, or CLM tool as we call it, covering the entire lifespan of contracts, as well as initiatives on cost management through Delivery Council at CLG. We also kicked off automated compliance management tool, which is called GTMS, and risk management committee framework during this period. We saw improved internal service levels and helped HR in creating and implementing NIIT-friendly policies. Launched incentive schemes, new company car scheme, and enabled other comp and benefit related initiatives. In these challenging times, satisfaction level of FSO services was rated highest, that is more than 90% score in the CSS survey, which is higher than the company average. We recorded a business collections of the highest order, and tax refunds during this period helped to shore up liquidity, achieved centralization of global taxation, and also ensured clean assessments without additional demands. The all-round improvement in performance metrics also got acknowledged by the capital markets. NIIT's market cap crossed a significant milestone of $1 billion with an increase of more than 6.5 times over the last 2 years. NIIT's rank among listed companies increased by 207 places in FY22 to 368. The pace of digital transformation across industries have accelerated at an unprecedented pace, crunching the cycle time significantly for digital adoption. There's a huge shortage of talent, both at entry level as well as mid-level, due to transformation the world is undergoing, and organizations starting to invest into the growth agenda. Talent has become the top priority for every corporation, and this is creating a significant multi-year growth opportunity for NIIT. It is well poised to leverage this opportunity. NIIT, on its part, has made disproportionate investments in technology, tools, and platform, in sales and marketing engine to strengthen its outreach, and it has and will continue to invest in learning and development growth of its people to address limitless exciting opportunity in the offering for each one of us to be part of. NIIT is foraying into many new organic initiatives and seeding new businesses. With a strong balance sheet and healthy cash and profit generation, it not only retains stability, but provides flexibility to carry on aggressive agenda to pursue inorganic opportunities in chosen areas for profitable business growth in both CLG and SNC. All this and the recently announced corporate action of reorganizing CLG and SNC business into two independently listed entities sets the platform and will allow the two businesses to realize their true potential and create value for all its stakeholders, including you and NIITians. Both CLG and SNC have shown strong growth potential. While CLG ranks amongst the world's top 5 training outsourcing companies, SNC is leading choice for career seekers and working professionals for building digital talent. In the next 4 or 5 years, CLG aspires to target a revenue of USD 400 to 500 million, while SNC has the potential of 5x growth in revenues, and probably the only edtech with profits. With such a lifetime opportunity in the life cycle of NIIT, having strong ethos, value system, and people culture, and a trusted and credible brand, each one of us have enormous possibilities within NIIT to not only charter our growth paths and pursue diverse opportunities, but also to potentially share rewards to create an even more modern, agile, automated, data-driven, and enabling financial services organization and legal services organizations, besides other enabling and growth organizations, as we embark on this exciting phase of conquering the new horizons at NIIT. So I repeat that our time is now, and let's be part of this journey to make it happen together and to tell stories a few years later that I was there as part of the winning NIIT team to realize our aspirations. Thank you and wish you the best.